welcome to today's video, guys. I am Jack with My Girl Budgeting, and on today I'm doing something a little bit different today, guys. I think this month, I feel like I'm going into the season really wanting to change things up and try to, maneuver my budgeting for the month a little bit different. So that is what I'm going to be working on. Just budgeting for September upcoming, and I'm going to plan out my month for bills, as well as try to take a different spin on how I'm going to be doing my weekly budgeting so that I can stay on track a little bit more. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. I'm going to get my stuff that I'm going to be utilizing today. That way we can go ahead and have it all laid out, because I think this may take a little bit of time to get through, because this is something I'm changing up, and so it's going to be a learning process for me as I plan this out. So let me get my stuff ready, guys, so that way we can get on the ball for the month of September. So I'm going to get this for sure. That for sure. And we're gonna play with some stickers today. So let's get right into it, guys. So like I said, this may take a little bit of a learning process. I am going to, first of all, let's lay out the month for September, guys. So this was first August. I didn't really touch much into this calendar or planner this month for August, so I want to get back into this as far as like planning out my month, because this really does help me a lot better whenever I can see it on my calendar, in which I do have plenty of calendars that I do this on, but I don't know, for some reason this one always just, this is where I started it at. This is where I want to go ahead and let's finish the year with this one in play. So let me go ahead and get my pens. As you can see, I got different color pens, so I want to go with them again for the month of September. Make sure I'm not trying to get all similar colors, because I do plan these out in case I'm pulling out 5. This way, just so I don't have, it's all in place. Okay, so first, we're gonna go ahead and jump into September. I did cut out a lot more subscriptions that I do on a monthly basis, so I am going to take a break from some of these that I typically include. And so you guys will see some of these items fall off the calendar for this month, for September. Okay, so first off, of course, is the first of the month. I'm going to go ahead and use, for debt, I'm going to go ahead with red. Purple for bills, aka expenses. Pink, we're gonna go with for, what is that, for subscriptions. No, pink is too close, so let's go with green for subscriptions. And then let's go ahead and do blue for my income. Income, not incomes. Okay, so I like to change up the color just so I can, you know where everything lays out. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the red for debt. So red is gonna be my Wells Fargo home mortgage, American Express is due on the 1st of the month. I'm gonna go ahead and lay out those amounts. So for minimum for this month on American Express, I'm going to put 50, 502. The beginning of the month is for Wells Fargo. Let's see what else. What else? My Stellantis. Trying to stay a month ahead on that, so I'm gonna get on that. We have I'm staying on one side. Well, you know what? Let me open it fully instead of trying to be flipping it back and forth. Okay, so 6th is Chase. And that I'm gonna pay 102 toward Chase. Let's see. Bathroom. So a couple of years ago, I think we were going on year 2 maybe, I've had a bathroom remodel. That was a whole big mess, but I had to get it financed at the time because I of course could not afford to remodel a bathroom out of pocket. So that is something I pay on a monthly basis, which is $226 a month. Yes, I'm going to hopefully try to tackle that more and more as I go along this journey of budgeting. But yeah, I want to get rid of all this debt that I have. So okay, and Capital One is the last one. Capital One, and I believe here I have it written down for the month. Let's see where I put it. Somewhere. So Capital One is 103 and 101 for Chase. Okay. 103 and 101. Okay. Next up is bills. So these are our recurring bills that I have that will never go away, right? So we have Reliant, which is my electricity, $75. This one is a pay-as-you-go kind of electricity that I pay. It's like you keep a positive balance in your account, and as long as you keep it positive, that your electricity is on. Uverse, which is my internet. That is $60. Let's see. City of Midland is also. City of Midland is my water. And that one I need to check because I'm not sure how much that one is, so I'll have to look and make sure. Which I'm pretty sure it's going to be a little bit high because I've been watering my grass for the summer. I'm Reliant again on the 15th. Another 75. Okay. Next up is, let's see, State Farm and AT&T. State Farm is my car and house insurance combined. And AT&T is $300. State Farm, it is $1,000, but that includes my house insurance, and that includes 3 vehicles that I have, which 2 are my kids, which they pay for their own, but that is usually how much it costs each month. And I wish I could take them off. I'm ready to take my kids off of my insurance. Really, really, really. Okay. Oh, AT&T. Oh, wait. And again, 300 for AT&T's because, again, I have my kids on. They pay the bill, but that's how much it is. Which I guess I could just allot for myself, right? Atmos is on the 21st. Atmos is a gas. And that's usually, I've been putting $30 toward it, and it's in the positive right now because, of course, I don't use a lot of gas, so that's a plus. I like that, you know. Okay, so we got 18. Let's see, Vivinet, which I did cancel my Vivinet. I have it, but I'm not going to renew the contract on it. I mean, I can have it on. I don't have to have this be drafted on a monthly basis, so that cuts $51 a month on lease on that. Okay, so I think that is it. Electric, water, insurance. Oh no, and on my home warranty. Which is $129 a month. Okay. So that is it for that. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. So then next up is my subscriptions. So subscriptions are in, what color are we doing? Blue or green. So my subscriptions for the month are, of course, Amazon, Disney Plus. No, that's yearly. Let me go to the monthly ones that are due are in the beginning of the month, which is Netflix. That is $21.64 for Netflix. Okay, we have Google on the same day. Google, and that is usually $4 for that. We have I cut out a lot. Oh, my HP Instant Ink. Because without that, I do pay that monthly, and that is $7.87. Which it should. It's probably going up this month. I need to make sure because I do have 2 printers connected to it. And that helps a lot because whenever I run out of ink on both of those, I get free ink. So I'm okay with that. Plus, I mean, that is part of my Etsy business. So I guess you could say it's a tax deductible, which I don't know how to do that yet. Once I figure that out, I hope to be able to utilize that next year during tax season. Okay. And Amazon Prime is on the 25th. And that is $14.99, which comes out to $16, $16.23 I think. And then AMC Plus, which is $4.99 a month. Let's see. And the rest are all yearly subscriptions. And I believe that is it. So, wow. Okay, and then income. So let me get my blue for my income, which I am weekly paid, so that will fall in line here. Every Friday I get paid. Okay. And so we're gonna go into September's calendar stickers. Let's see what we have. That's for August, which I wish I would have done, but I like that I have these. So just makes it a little bit more festive. I didn't do August, and when I don't do, stick to my original plan, it throws me off. I guess it kind of really messes up my. And we got Labor Day coming up, which I will be off on that Monday, which is awesome for me. Grandparents' Day. When is Grandparents' Day? Echo, when is Grandparents' Day?
National Grandparents' Day is 14 days away, on Sunday, September 8th.
September 8th is Grandparents' Day. So for those who don't forget your grandparents, I'm a grandparent. That's why it's becoming more important for me, because now I'm a grandparent. Okay, Echo, when is Patriot Day?
Patriot Day will be on Wednesday, September 11th, 2023.
September 11th, guys. I have no idea what Patriot Day is, but I'll more than likely try to look it up and see. I'm gonna go ahead and just fest it up, guys. Day off. Let's see. First day of fall is, of course, on the 22nd, so I'll put that there. Let's see what else. What else? Put some cute little stickers every which way. Let's see. Let's see. Let's throw this cute little owl out there. And of course, footballs. So we're gonna have footballs here. Let's do some on this other side. Let's see, that's October. But I think I love fall most of all. I do. I'm a fall girl. I love fall. It is one of my favorite. It is my favorite season of the year. Alright, I think we're good for that. So we're done with this. To make it a little bit festive here. Now what I want to do, now that we're strategizing for the month, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the weekly budgeting. Let me see, do I want to use so what I'm going to do, Take this out. I'm gonna leave it. No, I'm gonna take it out. Go ahead and take it out so I don't have to bother with the rings. So what I want to do is I want to strategize the month for each budget week. So I get paid weekly, so I do have 4 weeks of sheets on the weekly budget. This I got, guys, from Budget with Mrs. P. If you guys have not caught her, watched her before, I love the way she plans out she's a teacher, but also she's just, the way she plans out her week. And I mean, she plans out everything, her week, her meal planning, her debt. Like, she just has everything strategized. And so I was like watching, I've been like binge watching her, not cringe, binge watching her for the past like week or two, and just watching her budgeting, you know, strategies, you know, not so much just figuring out her budget sheet, how she does it, but also just because this is her freebie that she gives out on her for weekly pay, guys. So if you have weekly pay, this is something I'm gonna utilize. I want to start strategizing with this, and then use my actual what is it, my budget kit, my budgeting kit that I created to strategize for the month. So that will come into play eventually. But like I said, so what I'm going to do with this is I have 4 weeks of budgeting sheets, and I'm going to lay out each of my bills that fall into each of these each week, so that I can have a game plan of what I expect. I'm not going to put my income. These will be eventually filled out in the actual week that we are in. I just want to focus on putting the bills that fall into that place for week 1. So that's what I plan. I want to see if this will keep me more organized, but also keep me motivated again. You know, sometimes you just have to change it up. Me doing the weekly, the way I have been doing it, where I just plan it out that weekend before, or even when that day that I get paid, figure it out at that point. But I want to have my bills already lined up for the weeks that they fall into, and see, you know, where things can be adjusted. Maybe, you know, maybe I could add a little bit more to that week pertaining to whatever bill there is. I don't know. It's just a game plan I'm coming up with just to change it up for myself. So I'm going to follow the colors for each of these. So on so we are week of September. First through, I'm gonna go from Sunday to Saturday through 7, or should I do it Sunday through? Yeah, Sunday through Saturday should work. And I'm going to plan out my bills. So first up is going to be Wells Fargo. And I'm going to align the colors up for each category. Okay, next up is American Express, which, is there a debt? There is a debt one here. Should I, you know what? Let's move. Anything that's in debt, I'm gonna put over here. So let me put this over here instead, which I guess is good. I use erasable pens, right? These ones are actually colored ones, the Pilot ones that are erasable, and these actually are really pigmented. Like, you really guys can really see I like that. Okay, American Express. And this is all for week 1, guys. So I'm not putting any other ones as long as they fall in here. And that one I think is $48.02, but I am budgeting myself to pay $50 at the time. This is one of American Express is my lowest debt that I have. Chase. I'm paying what it is 101, so I am actually paying the actual amount that's due. Now we're gonna go into bills for that week, which is Reliant, and that is going to be $75. It may be more, but I'm just planning for $75. I split those every 2 weeks, guys, so just keep that in mind. That is not how much my electricity is. I wish it was. It will when the winter comes, right? Okay, so that is for week 1. So I don't have anything else. But I do get paid on the 6th. So we'll do 9/6 paycheck. But I won't know what it is until that date. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's that. We don't have anything. This is for savings and sinkings. This is for cash envelopes. Depending on how you want to use that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into week 2 of my bills. So September 8th through the 14th. Okay, so first up is going to be Uverse. So that is a bill, internet. That should be about $60, and it could, and there may be change there, so I'll look whenever it gets drafted. That is drafted, so I'm gonna put in here a D. I don't like it outside. Let's put D here, that it is drafted. Okay, City of Midland is on the 9th. So I'm gonna put the 8th here, the 9th is City of Midland. That is my water. And I have to figure out how much that one is. I don't know how much that bill is. It's sent to my email, but I haven't seen it yet, or I haven't looked. Okay, next up. Okay, so then we go into the green for Google. And that will be $4. And that is on the 8th as well. We have Delantis, which is my Jeep. It is a new Jeep, guys. I am still debating if I want to go ahead and continue to keep my Jeep. I'm not sure. I have to pay up, you know, some stuff first before I can actually go and do my credit again to try to get into a lower vehicle, guys. I went from a more extravagant car 2 years ago, maybe less, I don't know. So I'm trying to get down into a lower price car, guys. Yes, I know, and that it was extremely hefty. So yes, it is. Okay, Netflix as well is on the 8th. And that is $21.64. Okay, City of Midland, I got that. I got that. We got HP Instant Ink. That is due on the 11th. That should be $787. Okay, and then we have bathroom. And that is $226. Make sure I have everything. And then income. That is week 2. And my stickers are coming off. Okay. Now we're going to go into week 3, guys. So that is going to be the 15th. But I had all 4 here. I think I need to pull the other one out. September 15 through... Let me let my cat out. She is crying to go outside. You know what's funny about her is like she's been in my room all day. She always is in here all day. And the moment I close the door, because I have my grandbaby, I am watching my grandbaby. She's taking her nap, her afternoon nap, and I closed my door because I didn't want her to hear me talking. And no, my cat decides, well, you close the door, I want to go outside. So okay, so we're gonna do 920 paycheck. And then this one is this week. So we got a lot of purple going on here except for Capital One. So we got Reliant. That is on the 15th. Electric. And 75. State Farm. Is insurance, and that I want to say is 1,000. It may be more, so I don't have, which has the actual column, so that'll be great. And then we have Atmos Gas on the 21st. That typically I put 30 because I am in the positive with that right now. Okay, and then we have Capital One credit card. Is 103. Okay, so that is that. Let me get the week 4 that I grabbed all 4, but I grabbed a different one, so let me make sure. I hope I printed one out. I may not have. I may have to print out another one, guys. So what I'm gonna do is pull out a piece of sheet paper. I don't have it, but that way I can show you guys what I'm paying on, which it's the remainder of all these bills that are going to go on that 4th one. But this one was, yeah, see, it's for a paycheck. This one, I have no idea where this one came from, so I need to print out another one of these. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say, so on the week, it would be the September 22nd through the 28th, and I'll probably include the 30th in here just because that's only 2 days into the next week, the last week of September. But of course, it would be 9/27 would be my paycheck. I want to print it out, guys, but I record off right now my camera and I can't print right now, so I'll have to print it afterward. So we'll put my paycheck at 9/27, and then we have my AT&T will go here for on the 23rd for $300, and then we have Amazon Prime for $14.99, and then AMC Plus for my subscriptions for $4.99, and then we would have home warranty for $129, and that it would be the last of that month. I don't have anything else for the month. I did cut out a lot of my, for one, my Vivinet. Got rid of that. I got rid of my Pink Zebra, guys. So I was a consultant for Pink Zebra, but right now I'm going to focus on debt right now. So I need to just cut. I have this product and I still plan on doing it. I just will eventually have to get back on it later on, because I want to tackle my debt. My debt is just, I can't. I need to get rid of my debt, and now I need to focus on that. So, but yeah, guys, so pretty much that will be for the month. So we have week 3, week 2, and then week 1. And I'll have my 4th week. I'll add that here as well. But so my plan is to follow these each week, and that way I can figure out how much I want to be using toward my savings for that week. Hopefully I can, and focus on getting that taken care of. Of course my cat would come and bust open the door. But yeah, guys, that is it for this. What else? She keeps pushing the door open. I'm not shutting it all the way, and I'm talking. I don't want my grandbaby to wake up. Okay, so then we will put this back in its spot. Get this here. Look, I pulled another sticker. Did y'all see? Look at this. The stickers aren't sticking really good. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Subscription tracker. So I do have this, so I'm trying to keep track about. This is where I decided I need to start cutting back. Some of these I pay yearly on, so I'm debating on some of these, like Disney Plus. I'm debating on that. It's $139 for Disney Plus, guys, for the year, which I guess it's cheaper than paying monthly on it, but that is still a lot of money for streaming channel or network. Canva, of course, I do Canva because that is part of my business. And then I also have my McAfee, which is security for my laptop, and then also Power Director yearly, which is for my video recording, and then also Fire Stick. I had to get a Fire Stick, which is for the year. I don't anticipate having another year of this one, because I'll probably just get a new one. Yeah, it's because my my granddaughter started chewing on my Fire Stick, and you know, once it gets wet, it's either it'll work eventually or it won't, and it hasn't worked. So I was like, I don't feel like putting money toward a new one yet, so I went ahead and got this. It's an app that you can actually use as a remote. But yeah, guys, that's that. And then I will jump into this for the month for my savings to sync. So this will be utilized here. Guys, be on the lookout. September, every 3 months, every time I do my completed savings, I do also every save to sync showdown, our sinking funds showdown. And so this is going to play the factor on those savings that I'm going to be using in my sinking funds to come this month at the beginning. I'm hoping I'll be able to record it in the next week, maybe Labor Day weekend. I'll probably try to do that. And that is it, guys. That is pretty much this video. I did keep it under 40 minutes, so that's good. But if you did enjoy this video, guys, go ahead and hit that hashtag budget. That lets me know you guys watch all the way up to this point. And I do love and appreciate you guys supporting and watching all the way up to this point, because I know sometimes these can take a while. But yeah, guys, it's just, and you guys will see me pull this out on a weekly basis, so I can, you know, work each of these categories, or each of these sections whenever I get paid for that week. You guys will see I will have a fourth one printed out too. After this, I'll get it printed out so I can make sure I stay on track. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. I will hopefully be catching Donna's live here shortly. But yeah, much love to you all. Oh, and guys, I am doing the hop on Tuesday. FYI, hop on Tuesday. I am doing the hop this coming Tuesday. If you did not catch Mari's Way of Budgeting, or is it Mari's Way of Life? She actually did something exciting, guys. So Mari's Way of Life, yeah, go catch Mari. She did it today for Sunday. I am doing it on Tuesday, and Mandy's budgeting journey is doing it on Thursday to close up for the month. But guys, guess what? I am also on September's as well, so be on the lookout for that. For the hop, if you guys are saving along, go check out Mari's Way. But also, if you want to participate, go check out Donna Power by Creativity. She does have a playlist of the hop, as well as how you can get all those freebies to join. But I'm gonna go ahead and shove out, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.